For 2 years, they were undergoing training so that we could function in the downstream subsector of the oil industry in my country, where some of the privileged few that were employed to work in the sector. And for 2 years, we were undergoing training. And there was this white man from the US that came to train us. I think his name was Thomas Houston. He's one of the wisest men I found on earth. He told us what was in our country, and he understood it much more than we that were in the country. Made papers, presented papers, showed us how to manage the entire installations in the downstream sector. He told us about how to monetize operations, tariff, logistics, all kinds of stuff. So after 2 years, we had crammed that thing. We were working in it. We had the knowledge. If you press us here, we'll tell you this is how you do this. If there's this is how until they posted us to the field, and then we'll discover we were not prepared for the field. You didn't need Thomas Houston's handout to survive. The guys who went to work with in the field were wizards, were warlocks. It was not a handout we needed. We needed something that was never taught. You don't understand what I mean. Hey! My seat in the office, they will take it to a shrine. He sleeps there on Friday, they return it on Sunday night. Houston's handout cannot give you insight into how to handle that. That was where the Lord said, as long as wisdom spoke to me and said, you want to conquer here, don't eat when the sun is up. Only eat when the sun has set. They didn't teach us in the 2-year course. Many of my mates came down with paralysis. Many of them came down with cancers. Many of them came down with high blood pressure. You want to regulate what? These people buried cows, buried human heads where you are going to walk, and then you came there with a textbook with a handout from Houston. Oh, you think it's on the pulpit we need spiritual people? You are joking. You are joking. You can't become a manager in the central bank arrangement until you are part of the court there. There's a local court. And you want to break through the system? You think the motivational preaching you'll be hearing can save you from poverty? Oh, smell the coffee and wake up. We don't know priesthood. Our land has been overtaken by the enemy, and we are singing and dancing. Because we don't understand the warfare of thrones. We don't know how thrones war. And some of their warfares can blot out the sun. Can blot. You know, when Jesus was on the cross, there was an eclipse. Oh, it can blot out the light of the sun. Just warfare in the spirit. When you hear that God is looking for a man to make up the hedge, it's not a poem. May the Lord give you understanding.